friends, and a big welcome to you on Fountain of Hope Show. My name is Chris Basalirwa, and in this edition we are looking at the issue of procrastination, or the habit of putting off what you are supposed to do. You keep putting off and put it off. Sometimes it takes days, it can take hours, it can take days, it can take weeks, it can take months, and it can take years in the worst scenario. But how does it affect one? And when you want to defeat that habit, what do you need to do? This is what we are talking about on Fountain of Hope Show. And if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to our channel. If you haven't liked the videos, please do. And remember to share the videos, and remember to make some comments so that we can have a feel of what you think about what we are doing. And as we look at this weakness of putting off, what you are supposed to do, there are many people that are suffering from this kind of issue, and maybe you have met some people. Maybe you know someone, something which you know you are supposed to do, and it is important, but you keep putting it off. And you are reminded, but you still keep it off. And sometimes you are pushed. And somebody has said that some people are like wheelbarrows, possibly. There are people who are suffering from that issue of procrastination. Putting off what is important. It is a real problem, and I want to impress it upon you that if you don't do anything about this issue, it will make you not to succeed. That is how serious now it can become. So it is not just a simple thing. So I would like you, if you happen to fall in that category, I want to help you through, so that you can have what it takes to beat that habit, to just win against it, to put it down so that you can move on. So the first thing, the first point that is very important in dealing with this habit of putting off important things, the first thing you need to do is to realize that it is a problem. You must realize that you have a problem, and it is beyond you. If you don't realize that is a problem, it cannot be solved. Even if you keep doing it every day and everybody knows that you have a problem, but unless you yourself admit, unless you yourself agree, accept that I think I have a problem. I think I have a problem. I think this one is a bit abnormal. Unless you come to that, you yourself, that problem will still, it will keep hanging on you. Because somehow, if you don't deal with it, it cannot just leave you by itself. No. So it is so important that you are in a position to admit that weakness. So that is very, very important, that you are able to admit, and it might mean that you pray about it. It might need that you ask someone to pray for you about it. But first, recognize that yes, you have a problem. But that problem can be solved, and that problem can be changed. And then secondly, I encourage you to take personal responsibility. Apart from just admitting that you have a problem, the second point I would like you to do is accept a personal responsibility. You know, what happens is that when you have a problem like this, you keep blaming other people, or you keep blaming other things, or systems, or government. I mean, you can, if you want to blame There are so many things you can blame. Yeah. And you see, if you are blaming someone else for your habit, then of course now you remain comfortable. Yeah, you are comfortable. you don't have a problem. Yeah, you are very comfortable. You are saying, so and so is to blame, or this system is to blame, or my employer is to blame. There is somebody you are blaming. But if you want to deal with this habit and if you want to win over it, you must accept personal responsibility. Yeah. Stop blaming someone else. Stop blaming other people. Stop assuming that you are okay. It is not you. Yeah. You are not the cause. Accept personal responsibility and become hard on yourself. Yeah. For instance, if waking up is the problem, some people don't want to wake up. Literally. They want to sleep on and sleep on and sleep on and sleep on. Getting out of the blanket is so hard. Yeah. Now, if you want to win, as you pray about the habit, and if sleeping is your problem, you just jump out of the bed. Yeah, jump out. Yeah, and put on and freshen up and then go and do what you're supposed to do. Now, if you can have that discipline the first time, the second time, the second day, the third day, the fourth, the more you do it consistently, you will be formulating a habit. And I can assure you, you will kick that habit. So you must garner the energy to say, tomorrow I am not oversleeping. Yeah, no, I will just wake up at once. Yes, and you wake up and then you go and do that which you are supposed to do. We are going to take a short break, and when we come back, I'll continue to show you how you can fight against this habit of not doing what you are supposed to do or postponing what is important for you to do. This is Fountain of Hope Show. Welcome back on Fountain of Hope Show, and we are talking about how you can beat this habit, procrastination. Yeah, it's the habit of not doing what you are supposed to do. You keep putting it off. Some people have put off, they put off things for hours, for days, for weeks, for months, and some for years. Yeah. And like it or not, that one becomes a problem which you must deal with. And I want to encourage you, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do. And if you haven't liked the video, please do. And remember to share the video. And also, if you can make some comments as a result of our videos, that will be really very helpful. Okay, so let's continue now talking about this habit of not doing or postponing that which is very important, and yet you keep putting it off. And sometimes you even clash with your family or your people or your employer because of that habit. But as we say, you must recognize that you have a problem. Yeah. And then you admit, and then you say you're going to do something about it. And now, as I said, many times you use excuses. Yeah, we blame someone else, or we say we are not doing it because of certain excuses. But you see, what excuses do is that they leave you comfortable. You're saying, no, you are helpless. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. So you remain in a comfortable zone. But no. The thing is, if you want to succeed, you cannot again be doing something that can lead you into failure or non-activity. Yeah, if you really want to become successful, you must be doing something that will lead you to success. But this habit, believe me, it cannot lead you to success. No. It cannot. Because all that it is doing, it is just giving you, when you have excuses, yeah, I will tell you some of the excuses that people have. They are not doing business because maybe they say they don't have something like capital. Yeah, so they say, I don't have capital. Yeah, so how about doing a research and come up with a kind of business that may not necessarily need capital? It is possible. There are some businesses that you don't need capital. Yeah. But if you want to continue fronting that as an excuse that you have no capital, you can sing about it day in and day out, and you remain in a situation where you are not moving. And the most dangerous thing is you are comfortable. Yeah. But that is self-deception. Yeah. So I would like you to think about the excuses you have for not doing what you are supposed to do. Yeah. Write them down. Write a list. Yeah. Some it's money. Some I don't have friends to help. I don't have people to help me. Or I don't have time to do it. Or I don't have the skill. I don't have the skill. People will have excuses for not doing what they are supposed to do. Yeah. Or they say, I am tired. I'll do it when I have energy, when I'm feeling strong. Write down the excuses one by one. And as you look at those excuses, yeah, I will show you how to confront them. Because you can confront your excuses. Yeah. You are smarter than the challenges you are raising. Yeah. You are smarter. You are smarter than the situation you are fronting. Because there are people whom you are more smarter. You are smarter than some people. But those people, because they are determined, they have achieved certain things, and you look at them and see that, oh, they are going somewhere. But you are just in circles. Why? Because you keep putting off important decisions. You keep putting off important things which you are supposed to do. So you remain where you are and not much is happening. So I want to encourage you that really you should not be comfortable in using excuses. Yeah, they give you a false hope. False comfort. You need to feel uncomfortable to come out of that situation. Yeah, because if you just I can't resume my education because you see we don't have money. I don't have a sponsor. Have you looked for scholarships? How many applications have you written to look for scholarships? Have you tried the internet? So you just keep giving excuses, and those excuses just make sure that nothing happens in your life. Yeah, you remain. So we are going to take a break, but when we come back, I'm not trying to put you in a corner, but I'm encouraging you to come out of this habit. so that you can become successful. Otherwise, you will remain what you are, and that's not good for you. Welcome back on Fountain of Hope Show as we talk about how you can really win or defeat this habit of postponing important things in your life. And then as the more you postpone, the more you remain, the more nothing happens. And this is not good for you. Okay, now we said you should identify the excuses you are using. Yeah. People use excuses of money, of people. You have no people to help you. You have no money to either go back to college. You have no money to start a business. You have no money or no friends. People don't know you. You don't know important people, so you are just there. Oh, all those are excuses, but write them down. Write your excuses down. Yeah. And look at them and then ask honest questions. How genuine are they? Because, for instance, if it is a business you haven't done because you say you don't have money, I had said that the best is, first of all, make a research about businesses. And this information is everywhere now. Yeah. As you research on businesses, you are likely to find a business which, when you start, you need very little money or no money at all. Yeah, they're there. So please do your research so that you stop using the excuse of money. Yeah. Then write a list of people that can possibly become of help to you. Yeah, make a list. I'm not telling you to tell everybody. There are people who will not help you. But it is possible that as you think through, there are people that because they will see that you want now to make a difference, because you have stagnated too much. They've seen you, it's like you are not moving, you are not doing anything. But if they see that you have made a research about something which you want to do, and now you go and contact them, you share your vision with them, they might have compassion on you. They might say, okay, looks like now you have woken up. They can listen to you and they might help you. Yeah? So write a list of people that can help you. Yeah. Or can be of help to you. Because many times we fear talking to people, but you don't have to fear. Yeah. The worst they can do is not to help you. They won't beat you. I mean, they won't abuse you. But go to them when you have a definite idea which you have made a research on that you want to do, to come out of that habit of putting off things. Yes. And then if you're a student and you've been postponing going back to college, you've been postponing, then it's the same. Do some research. Get information about what you can study. Get information on how you can get scholarships, and write a list of people whom you can talk to concerning that desire of going back to college. Yeah. And then you go and see them. Of course, seeing people, it means that you are making yourself vulnerable. But it is worth becoming vulnerable and you get help than not doing anything at all. Yeah. Then you just remain there, a mediocre. That should not be your lot. Yeah. So do your research, write the letters, talk to people, the important people, and you will have prayed about it, and I know something will happen. Something which you work towards is likely to happen. And even if it doesn't happen the first time, you keep trying, you keep trying, you keep trying, and in the end, you will succeed. I hope you find this information helpful. I hope you find that really there is something you can do about your situation. And actually, it is only you who can get yourself out of this. No one else. Other people will just look at you as spectators. Yeah. Maybe those who are interested in you will remind you, but others will just ignore you. And then you'll never be helped. And that is not your portion. So I pray that God will help you. And dear friend, it's been my pleasure being with you on Fountain of Hope Show as even we discuss this topic. And remember that as a mission, we are looking for partners. We are looking for partners from anywhere. And when you look at our description box down there, we have put there contacts of banks, our bank accounts, we put there our pay bill number, we have put there contacts where if you can make some donations to us, it will help us to do the ministry of God. It will help us to empower communities. We go out there in the villages, very remote, very far from cities and towns. We go and mobilize communities and peoples. We train them, we empower them to change their lives. And we've seen a lot happening. But then we need money. We need money to go there. And so we ask for your donations, that you team up with us, and God will bless you. And so thank you for being on Fountain of Hope Show. And remember to like, remember to comment, remember to subscribe, and remember to be our friend. We value you. And on behalf of the media team here, this is Chris Basalirwa wishing you the best. Keep the faith and keep the hope.